Putting down the curtains to stop the afternoon sunlight, and I was trying to concentrate on the formulae of heat transfer. The preparation leaves were going on for the semester exams that were about to come by. But as it happens in the afternoon, I had to my heart's content, enjoyed the lunch of puran puri. And that puran puri was now taking toll on my brain cells, and they were toiling hard to, stay awake. Adding to that, the formula of heat transfer by itself was such that they could induce sleep to even those who were wide awake. So both of these things adding were placing a huge load on my eyelids, trying to shut them down, and I was about to doze off. That ting tong, the doorbell rang. I opened the door and I welcomed a family of four: mom, dad, and a brother, sister. If you are all imagining brother, sister, that brother was elder to me, and he was husband of my cousin. And his sister was very beautiful. So beautiful that while serving her water, my hands were shaking. A mechanical engineer had not seen many girls. So the family sat down, our family members sat down. So we had not met much. It was only a year since my cousin had got married, and my cousin was not there in the party, like in the company that came. And we had met only twice, so they were all new to us. We were new to them. And they were like with folded hands, forced smile on their face, trying to look pleasant. And we were making attempts at small talk, and we were miserably failing at them. It was like, how was your journey from Indore to Aurangabad? Yes, the journey was good. And the awkward silence. We tried, how's the weather down there at Indore? Yeah, the weather was very good. The awkward silence. While failing thus miserably, it was so evident that the girl that was sitting there, this beautiful soaked sister, she was like, तुमसे तो ना हो पाएगा. She might be thinking that, and she chimed in. She started interacting with my father, with answering his questions, answering my questions, interacting with my mother, as if she was known to us, she was one amongst us. She was like to my mother, Auntie, can I make the tea for all of you? Auntie, should I bring this bottle of water to serve you all? She beautifully broke the ice, and the atmosphere was such that all of us started mingling with each other. We were interacting with each other, and the situation was very comfortable and warm. It was like the tables had turned and the tensionful atmosphere had suddenly changed into a warm atmosphere filled with warmth. This was my first experience how an initiative type of communicator can change the atmosphere. I had not much experience before, especially a beautiful girl at that. It was then I decided that I should hone my skills at being an initiative type of communicator. Though not very perfect still, but all my attempts to hone this initiative type of communication had led me to advantageous positions, Like they either resulted in good social connections or resulted in prosperous business prospects. The point was, why so much about this initiative style? Because this is the style which a marketeer or a leader has to hone, has to develop, has to master. But when you ask, that's all okay, but what is your communication style? I had no idea about it, no idea at all. When I attempted this level, I went through that psychometric test by Toastmasters, and it revealed I scored 7 points out of 12 for supportive type of communication, 3 points for initiative type, 1 for direct, 1 for analytical style. That is, out of 12, 7 was for supportive. I was a supportive type of communicator. So I went further, I inquired, so what is supportive type of communicator? The manual says, these kind of people are gentle, caring, polite, sincere, amiable. My collar was tight. Okay, I'm good, man. But it further said, these type of people, they avoid conflicts. These kind of people are those who lack making decisions, who are slow decision maker, who are slow paced. And I was like, what the hell? I started questioning this. Is it a communication style or psychological way to think psychologically? Huh? I felt miserable. This supportive style of leadership seems good for nothing, because when you go out and pitch to a customer and customer is saying, this is a shit product, man. This has got a very bad pricing. Why are you even standing here? And if I be like a supportive communicator, yes, I want a shit product, my pricing is bad. It won't work. Or as if I have to handle a bad situation, a situation of conflict, I'll not be able to do that. Then what is the point of supportive type of communication? While being this kind of a miserable, I thought about Toastmasters. And then it dawned upon me that while giving a feedback for a speech, if you are a direct communicator and you give recommendations such that you hurt the other person, it does not solve the purpose. It defeats the purpose entirely. It is the supportive type of communication that that you can give evaluation to motivate. The core evaluate to motivate. It can only happen with supportive type of communication. These are the supportive kind of people who can motivate the team members, motivate the prospect clients, and thereby become coaching type of leader. Incidentally, my style of leadership was democratic and coaching, so this went well. So it is here I understood the importance of a supportive kind of communication. I urge all of you to keep up with your Toastmastering so that you again hone yourself and do well. Thank you. Over to you, the Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmasters.